My Faceless Instagram accounts have generated over $500,000 in passive income. I started building Instagram accounts 2 years ago, knowing almost nothing. Now, I've turned this into a profitable business that runs almost entirely on autopilot. If you follow the blueprint I share with you today, I have no doubt you'll achieve similar results and profits. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Step 1. Start an Instagram account. Start an Instagram account about something you're passionate about. You'll be spending a lot of time creating content around this topic, so it needs to be something that genuinely interests you. Otherwise, you'll likely start to go crazy and lose motivation. I've grown successful accounts in the travel, sports, health, and fitness niches, so you can find an audience for almost anything these days. Step 2. You'll need some tools to run this account. A video editor for Reels and a simple design studio to create posts are essential. If you're a student, you can get the Adobe Creative Cloud for under $15 per month, which includes Adobe Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and Illustrator. If you're looking for budget-friendly options, CapCut is great for video editing, and Canva is excellent for creating designs. In fact, I used Canva to grow my first-ever account to over 1.5 million followers. Step 3. Understand the algorithm. We need to start making posts. But to do this effectively, we need to understand how the Instagram algorithm works today. If you want to go viral and grow quickly, here's a little secret: likes don't matter anymore. Instead, focus on these 3 things: watch time, saves, and shares. Watch time refers to how long someone spends looking at your content. Saves indicate how many times viewers click to save your content, and shares show how often viewers share your content to their story or send it to a friend. According to information I found online, the typical impression to time spent ratio on Instagram is between 3 and 5 seconds. That means people don't usually stay for long. For saves, it's about 5 saves for every 1,000 impressions, and for shares, it's about 2 shares for every 1,000 impressions. Think about that. The average Instagram post holds someone's attention for about 3 seconds, and only 2 out of 1,000 people will share it. However, if we look at some of my most viral posts, we can see they far exceeded what is considered normal, sometimes even 10x better. What does this mean for you? While creating your clips and posts, aim to maximize what works to get as much reach as possible. Creating viral posts. Now, let's start creating some viral posts. First, I'll show you how to create simple posts using Canva. For example, let's say your channel is all about motivation. In Canva, create a post with a bold first slide that grabs attention. We call this the hook. This first slide should contrast well and spark enough intrigue to make viewers want to find out more. Next, we can head over to ChatGPT and ask it to give us 7 motivational quotes about success. The cool thing with ChatGPT is that you can get super specific. For example, if your page is all about sports, you can ask it for quotes by famous athletes or even a specific person. Once you have what you're looking for, just copy and paste them into your Canva slides. If you want to go the extra mile, you can brand it with cool colors and relatable graphics. Posts like these go viral all the time, so you should see a lot of success. But that brings us to step 4, creating viral reels. Since the rise of TikTok, Instagram has been pushing Reels hard to compete. This has created a huge window of opportunity for people like you and me to grow an audience faster than ever before. Look at some of these Reels going crazy viral. The crazy part? Their account was started in just a short period of time and only has few posts. So many new accounts are blowing up on Instagram right now. Look, this account has only 42 posts and over 1.1 million followers. Again, we can turn to ChatGPT and ask it to provide some simple motivational quotes. Remember, you'll want to find a quote with a strong hook. Once you find one you like, we need to create a voiceover for it. Now, you can record yourself if you want, but you can also use a text-to-speech AI to do this for you, especially if you want to get a voice that matches what's being said. For this, we'll use 11 Labs, which is by far the best AI voice generator on the market right now. You can clone voices or generate your own. And you can play around with the stability and pitch to get it exactly how you want it to sound. Here's how our example sounds for now.
You love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Next, we need to animate this so it looks snazzy. We can add a cool background that matches the vibe of the quote. But, to avoid any copyright drama, we need to head over to Midjourney. Now, Midjourney is a paid service, but you can also use free AI photo generators like Stable Diffusion or Leonardo. Since our quote has 3 main sections, I'll ask Leonardo AI to create 3 photos for us. We'll request a Renaissance-style painting of ancient Greek philosophers, happiness, and someone deep in thought. Once we're satisfied with our AI-generated images, we can drag them over to our video editing software. Today, I'll use CapCut because it's free and super user-friendly. Just drag your images in and sync them with the audio. Finally, we'll create auto captions by clicking here. Remember, for the hook, you want to ignite as much interest as possible. This is just one style that's working well for viral content right now. In future videos, I'll walk you through even more engaging reels, so make sure to subscribe to catch those. Step 5. Viral Content Checklist. Now that you've created your content, it's time to start sharing. But before you click share, here's a quick checklist to ensure your content has viral potential. Ask yourself these questions. 1. Will people stop and look at this for a few seconds? 2. Will people want to share this to their story or send it to a friend? 3. Will people want to comment and give their opinion on it? 4. Will people want to save this for later? 5. Does this content provide value and substance? If you can answer yes to all of these, you have a viral post on your hands. Take a screenshot of this checklist or come back to this part of the video because this is literally my golden formula for Instagram growth hacking. I promise it works. A good rule of thumb is to post once a day. You don't want to drown your audience in content, but you also don't want to become irrelevant. Posting too much might burn out your audience, so focus on quality over quantity. Step 6. Repeat what is working. For example, I noticed that my audience responded really well to slide posts, so I doubled down on them, and it worked wonders. Instagram provides insights like reach, traffic sources, and engagement metrics. The biggest winners on Instagram study these insights and apply what's working to future content. Step 7. Monetize your account. All the work from the previous 6 steps means nothing if we don't find a way to make money. Many creators struggle with this, but it's doable. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars from Instagram accounts, and I'll share several creative ways to do this in future videos. So, make sure you're subscribed. Today, we'll focus on advertisements. Companies pay big bucks to target people interested in their products. Naturally, they'd be happy to pay thousands to reach a niche audience like yours. I'll show you how to make this a reality. Let's say your account focuses on investing. You could make a fortune advertising for day trading companies or finance apps like Robinhood. Most of these companies don't know you exist, so you need to reach out to them. Here's how. Go to their company's LinkedIn page and search for social media under People. Add them and send a message like this. Hey Anna, I run the page at Finance Tips 101 on Instagram. We've built a very engaged audience of over 100,000 followers interested in personal finance. I'm currently filling ad slots for June and was curious if Robinhood would be interested in our exposure. Let me know, thanks. This message is friendly, to the point, and shows you know your stuff. Attach a media kit with your insights for her to review. Once she responds, you can start negotiating. The most I've ever been paid for a single post was $5,000. I'm not bragging, I just want you to know there's big money in this. The final step in this blueprint is all about you. Instagram is a marathon, not a sprint. Even though you might be excited and want to sprint the entire marathon and make the best 5 posts of all time, focus on being consistent. Strive to post something every day that's better than the last. Most people give up and can't stay consistent. Don't worry about being the best right away. If you focus on consistency, it becomes a battle of outlasting everyone else, which is much more achievable. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and make sure to subscribe for more content like this in the future.